Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a little review. This is not gifted, it's not an ad, I bought this with my own money. It's the Tower Box Health Fry. It's a 4.3 litre air fryer. Obviously, as you know, low fat, all of your favourites, lose the fat, not the flavour. I've never used an air fryer before. Seen a lot of hype about them. This was $49.99 from Argos, so I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to do some chips in it to go with my tea, so I'm going to unbox it. So I'm going to try and set you up so that you can see what I'm doing. I have partially opened it just to make things easier. I hope you'll be able to see what I'm doing. It's well packed. I've taken some of the packaging out because it was far too hard to just do it on camera. So there it is. Nice. This is the drawer, and it's got, didn't mean to do that, got the receipt in there, and as you can see it was $49.99 from Argos, and it's got the instructions. This is the, I'm presuming the heater is in this part. You actually have to push this a little bit forward, and then you can, so you press this part here, and then you can pull out the actual tray. It's quite big. It's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. And on the front you have timer, and then you have instructions of what you would do. Chips 200 centigrade. Looks like you can bake in it. Fish like prawns, chicken and steak. So we've got power timer and temperature gauge here and the timer. So I'm going to prepare some potatoes for some chips, and I'll show you how it goes. So I've cut my chips quite big, and it says to have it on 200 degrees, which I've got it on. I did let it sort of warm up for about 3-4 minutes, which is what it says to do. And for chips it says 18 to 20 minutes. I've actually put it on to 20 minutes, and it does say shake it right through. I have sprayed the pan with this Frylight rapeseed cooking spray, and I've also sprayed the chips as well. So let's see how it goes. I'm just going to push this in, and you'll hear that it sounds quite noisy. I'm surprised. I don't know why I'm surprised, I just am. But that's it, it's going, and it doesn't really smell. I have washed the pan out. It doesn't really smell. It smells a little bit electrical, but I presume that's just because it's new. And the camera's not focusing as usual. I'm so sorry. It's terrible for this. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. I will come back in, for me, 10 minutes and just see how they do it. We're down to the last 5 minutes. I'm going to open it up. They are cooking really nicely. They're not actually cooked yet. It's very hot. Not actually cooked yet. I'm going to give them a shake. And put them back on. There is about 5 minutes left. I'm actually cooking a very, very fatless lamb steak, the mushy peas. So I'm going to turn this over. That's nearly done. Mushy peas are about done. We're really just waiting for the chips now. And I'm going to have some gravy with mine, but if you was on Slimming Well, your chips will be free because we've used fry light. Your steak, because there's no fat on it, is free. Peas are free, they're not speed. If I was actually following the plan, I'd do a lot of speed with it, but I'm not. So I'm going to make some gravy with mine, and I'm going to have some mint sauce. I'll show you it when it's done. So my chips are done. So all you have to do now is to push this forward, press this, and the pan will actually lift out. I'm going to put these on my plate. I'm not going to eat all them chips, there is absolutely loads. It states to leave the air fryer for at least 45 minutes to cool down, so don't touch it because it's very hot. So I'm going to move a few of these chips into a dish. It looks like I needed to shake it a lot more than what I did. It's very hot. I'm going to set you down. Just going to sit you down a little so that you can see what I'm doing. So that's my chips. A few more in there. It tastes really nice and they're crispy. I made a bit of a parcel out of my lamb steak just to let the juices drip through. I'll just use a bit of kitchen foil and some kitchen paper and some foil. Mushy peas. I'm never going to eat all these chips. Mushy peas. And my gravy. Can't eat gravy and chips. Can't tell I'm a northerner. And some mint sauce. That is my meal for tonight, seeing as I've not had any dinner. I'm quite hungry. So I'll be back and I'll give you my review. So I've popped the air fryer in the corner here just to try and nick it out of the way. I haven't got a big kitchen, so with all the new appliances that I've been buying, I'm running out of room. You can see that I've got more chips. I just finished off the potatoes that I'd peeled. The air fryer was brilliant. I can really say it's brilliant. The chips were absolutely lovely. You can boil the chips for 10 minutes and then put them under cold water to stop them cooking, dry them off a little bit and put them in the air fryer. It also says you can use a bit of paprika. You can use some garlic salt, which that sounds really nice. I might try that tomorrow. And you can use oil. I actually used fry light. I will try it with the oil. I don't really want to eat oily chips, but I will try it just to see if it does make a difference. I found that the chips actually browned very, very quickly. And the biggest thing is to cut everything in a uniform. You know, don't have some chunky chips and some really thin ones, because it's not going to work. I was lucky that mine did work. I haven't tried anything else in it but the fries, but I'd give it 10 out of 10. It was absolutely brilliant. And each time that I do cook something, I'll try and update just to let you know how it's going. So again, like I said, 10 out of 10 for the Tower air fryer. It's on offer in Argos. It's a bigger one. Well, it's not big. Excuse me, it's not bigger. It's digital, and that was down to £69.99. I think there's about £40 off them. Well worth using. And you would get, the amount of chips I did was well over, like, for 2 people. So if you fill that basket, you could do it for 4 people, or a decent size for a family. there was far too many chips for me. So thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope it's helped anybody that's, you know, thinking about buying an air fryer. I absolutely would agree, it is fine. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, then please do that. Click the link below. Also click the little bell so that you get notifications when I put a new video up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now.